What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. So today we got another what's sold over the weekend video. Nothing like last weekend. Last weekend I almost hit 5 grand in sales. But what I have is a more normal weekend to this time of year. Definitely cannot complain. I'm definitely going to have really high profit margins because I didn't really sell anything big. I just sold my bread and butter, a lot of $15 to $30 items. So breaking it down in total, I did 61 items for $1,400.55. That's 44 items on eBay for $1,084.55. 4 items on Mercari for $114, 2 items on Poshmark for $13, and 11 items on Facebook for $189. Now, like I said, I was looking over everything and I got to add up the cost of goods sold and everything, but most of it is stuff from like pallets or other places that was really cheap, or like TJ Maxx clearance events. So again, like my profit margins weren't super high the last couple weekends that I had those ridiculously high sales, because I had PlayStation 5s and pools that I had a lot wrapped up in, but I was still making $200-300 a unit on those. I'd much rather move a lot of those. But like I said, you've got to have your bread and butter for those weekends that you don't have those big items. And that's what I sold this weekend, a lot of bread and butter. So I'm going to show you guys everything that's sold, then I'm going to package it up, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how much profit I made on that $1,400. All right, so here is everything that I've sold this weekend. And again, I'm only making these videos to show you what I sell. I'm not telling you to sell these same things. Like I've said in my past videos, sell what you guys are interested in, because if you don't know this kind of stuff, mainly sporting goods, and then you're not going to know if it's worth it, and you're going to have to waste your time looking everything up item by item. If you sell in areas that you know, you will be able to make more money because you'll know if it's worth more than the tag says, and then you can look it up. All right, so let's dive in. So we got 10 Delta Airlines slippers. Got those for 5 cents a piece from the auction. Honestly, did not realize they were going to sell like this. I've almost sold an entire case of them, selling them for $25 for 10 of them. Cincinnati Reds shirt. Under Armour, really nice here. Paid $3 for it and sold it for $21. Someone bought 3 SeaWorld shirts for $20. Got those at the auction for 5-10 cents a piece. Got this sweatshirt, you saw me get it for $1.20 at my local embroidery shop, sold it for $22. Got this fencing shirt for I think 5-10 cents from that Ohio State auction I've talked about, and sold it for $13. We got these Adidas women's shoes. I paid $20 for at Meijer and sold them for $50. I got these at Burlington, Nike golf shoes for $25, sold them for $60. Got this ESPN basketball at Five Below for $3 and sold for $20. 2 Glade plugins from that one cookware palette that I'm definitely in the profit on. I sell 2 of them for $13.99. I sold a 4XL of this, as you can see, 70 cents, and I sold a 5XL of the same thing. I sell those for $14. We got these Max Light. This is my last box of the Max Light. I have other kinds, but I sold about 25 of these. That was from the Restore, the Habitat for Humanity, and I paid $5 a box, selling them for $22. Then we got this Maine Black Bears plush blanket. Sold that for $30, and I only paid $3.50 for that at my auction. This Champion fanny pack, I got this in this latest palette. I got a whole box of them there. The Lids palette, I'm selling for $16. Oregon State hat, obviously they're doing well in March Madness, so that makes sense why that would sell. That was from a hat palette like 2 years ago. Probably 6 times my money on that. Same with this one, Kentucky Wildcats hat. The Oregon State hat sold for $15 and the Kentucky hat sold for $20. Then we got this Oakland A's backpack that I paid probably $250, $350 for, and sold it for $25. That was from my auction. Another auction item, they had a lot of these like bed sets in the midsummer, and I was like picking them all up for like $2 to $5 and just sold it for $50. Sold some jerseys here. I sold this Dak Prescott jersey. That's from a pallet. Sold it for $65. Got this Redskins jersey. Anything Redskins, like I've said, pick it up because they already changed their name. So that was $30. Sold it for $65. And then these were also from pallets. These 2 Ronaldo kids youth jerseys, sold them for 20 bucks each. Then we got another $1.20 hoodie, sold that for 20 bucks. Another 5-cent shirt from the auction, sold that for probably like 8 bucks, nothing big. Then we got lots of hats. So we got this guy from Ross, Dress for Less. I paid $10 for it, sold it for 26. Got this from Kohl's for $10, sold it for 25. Got this from Marshall's. No, got this from TJ Maxx for $8, sold it for 20. Got this from my local embroidery place for $1.50 during their sale, and sold it for $17.99. Then we got this Mr. Red hat for $10 and sold him for $27. Got a little Bronx Bombers towel, sold that for $13.99 and bought it at Dick's online sale. We paid probably $2-3 bucks for that. Another cookware palette, sugar sheet, selling those at least 1 or 2 a day and selling them for like 10 bucks. I just picked these up not too long ago for $4 and just listed them yesterday and sold them. So that's always nice. Sold them for like 20 bucks, nothing big. So this little coin pouch thing on Poshmark for like 5 bucks. You make like $3. I have a whole case of them. Then sold this Doctor Strange sealed VHS for $15 on eBay. Got that from the Goodwill bins. You saw me get that several videos ago. Then we got 2 New York Yankees bags over here. Paid $4 each. Sell them for like 16 to 20 depending on the platform. This Patriots poster, I got a whole case of these at 5 cents a poster and selling them for 10 bucks. Really easy. You just roll it in a poster tube. Then I got this Arctic Zone cooler from the CVS summer clearance event for like $2. Sold it for 26. Then same clearance event here on this backpack. They were $1.60 a backpack, and I'm selling them at 20 bucks a pop. We got a little poster here that I got in a pallet. Sold it for $14. And then the rest is all flags. Most of those are between $16 and $20 what they sold for, and they're all from that flag pallet that I got. And then lastly, we got some smaller stuff here. 3 Ohio State wristbands. I get these from a wristband website for 32 cents a piece. I sell 3 for 10, 4 for 12, so that's what those were. And I sold 3 Dallas Cowboys patches for $10. And then we got some cards. I had these Anthony Edwards rookie cards for $10 each because NBA Hoops is now getting kind of old because newer boxes are coming out. But someone bought 5 of them, and then I sold this Fortnite card, which you probably watched me unbox in that video, and I got 20 bucks for that. And as we're talking, I just sold a San Francisco 49ers hat for $25 and a reseller box. And then lastly, after that other reseller box, I've actually sold 2 reseller boxes now this weekend. I'm selling about 1 a day of those, so that's pretty good. Those are $38 each. Again, check those out down below if you're interested. I got tons of good reviews on those. I'm actually running out of stuff to put in them. I'm going to find some more stuff, though, because I'm really enjoying making them and helping out other resellers. So I'm going to find some more good inventory that I can put in those. But now I'm going to get to packaging up. Probably going to take a couple hours, and then we'll head to the post office. All right, just finished packaging up. As you saw, very good weekend. I'm very pleased with this. Again, I'm not expecting to do like what I did last weekend every single weekend. That was a lot of work too to build up to that. So if I can just maintain and do what I'm doing this weekend, every single weekend, and maybe a little better sometimes, a little worse, there's nothing wrong with this. So I actually sold 5 more things while I was going. I sold 2 more Oregon State hats. Those are hot right now, so I raised the price because I only got 4 left. I sold a San Francisco 49ers hat like I talked about for 25 bucks, a reseller box for $38, and Damian Lillard shoes for $105. Now, those are big because it's over $100, and eBay on shoes over $100 is free fees, so I don't have any fees on that one. So I wanted to get all those out, so we will add those in with my numbers here. So we ended up with $1,588.55 in sales. We're going to subtract out the cost of goods sold, $287, subtract out shipping, $293.50, and subtract out the fees, $119.36, for a net profit of $888.69. Now, that's my worst weekend net profit-wise this year, I believe. It might have been slightly lower some other time, but usually I'm in the thousands. But this isn't the worst thing, because let's take $888.69 times 52 weeks. And just remember that we're in Q1 right now. Q2 is about to start, but this is supposed to be the slow season. So let's do that. That's $46,211. And you might be thinking, wow, that's a pretty good salary for a year. Well, that's just the weekends. That's just 2 days of the week. That's not counting the other 5 days. So that's ridiculous. And that's if I have my worst weekend. So just to put it into perspective for you, $888 in profit. That is a very, very good weekend. I will take that every single weekend. So I cannot complain with those numbers one bit. Any sale I get, honestly, I'm just super happy and super blessed to get. I never thought I'd be in this position to be able to do this as a full-time job. Like I've talked about before, in college, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Got a degree in marketing from Ohio State. And this really took off my last couple of years of college, so I decided to just run with it. So follow your dreams if you have them. If you want to become a full-time reseller or anything, ask me any questions down below. I'm here to help. If you want to see any videos on anything, let me know and I can make them. Some of the things that might seem extremely easy to me, I don't explain, but I wouldn't know that unless you tell me. So let me know if you want to see anything and I will show you. I might make a whole video on it if it's something a lot of people want to know. But yeah, sell what you're interested in. Don't just try to copy me. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, great. You can copy me. I don't care. There's plenty of money to be made for everyone. There's money to be made at every single store. Sell what you know, and let's make some money. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.